right, you lot, after the showers.
That's just what I love, a friendly greeting in the morning to start the day off right.
Don't take all day.
Oh, you're frightened the hot and cold running water's going to run away, are you?
Yeah, well, wouldn't you if you saw a face like that?
Yes.
Sandy, you don't think you're doing the right thing supporting Bea so strongly?
Don't you?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that the drug question, she's so adamant about it.
I told you, I don't like the setup myself.
Yes, but with Bea, it's an obsession. It can only lead to a confrontation with Mari and the other women.
Scared of a little aggro, are you?
Of course not. The screws aren't too keen on the way security's been relaxed.
What's that got to do with it?
If we start fighting amongst ourselves, they'll jump at the chance to toughen up again.
So, you reckon we should just sit back and let Mari be top dog, do you?
I just think Bea Smith's out for herself, that's all. I think she'd play people off against each other just to get what she wants. Don't you?
No, I don't. Bea and I are after the same thing, to topple Mari.
And then?
First things first, Bea and I can always sort out who's going to be top dog after that.
Oh, Mrs. Morris?
Oh, shouldn't you be at breakfast?
It's just about my parole board meeting.
I thought it'd either be that or a fire.
Have you any idea when they're going to get to me?
Well, it's a bit hard to say.
Oh, God. It means I'll be sitting around all day long, jumping out of my skin every time someone mentions my name.
Well, there are quite a few people going before the board this morning, and I think your name's somewhere near the end.
Oh, whatever happened to alphabetical order?
I'd say it'd be early afternoon at the soonest before you'll hear.
I don't think my pacemaker can take this, I'll tell you.
It's a long wait, I know.
The longest day of my life. Do you think that I have a chance, Mrs. Morris?
You know I do. But we can't be sure until after the parole board is met.
It's just that being at Laurie's wedding means everything to me.
Why don't you go in there and have your breakfast and then just go about your normal work duties?
You mean keep busy, huh?
I'm sure you'll find the time will go quicker that way.
Oh, not quick enough for me.
Watch it! Oh, God, it's getting worse. Was this colour yesterday?
It has been all week. Ah, don't tip your finger in it. It has been known to set like concrete.
I believe you.
It would be a damn good idea if it did set, then we wouldn't have to eat the muck. Hey, love, while you're on your feet, get us a cuppa, will you?
You've got feet of your own, haven't you?
What did you say?
She can get her own tea.
I don't think I heard you right, young.
Borrow some soap, wash it.
Hey, just leave it.
Kidding what?
Screws are watching. Like I said, leave the muscle up to Mari. We'll do it the smart way. I'd rather get my own cuppa anyway. That way, at least I'll know what's in it.
I'll get it. I was going to get one anyway.
Oh, thanks, love. Hey, what's up with you? Look like you lost your best friend.
No, it's not that. It's just my hearings today, remember?
How could I forget? Here, have some porridge to celebrate.
Oh, look. Oh, I don't want that lousy porridge. I couldn't eat a thing. There's nothing to celebrate anyway.
Ah, but there will be.
I don't know about that, Bea. I'm climbing up the bloody walls. You do think I'll get it, don't you?
Oh, you calm down. Of course you get it. You're gonna be okay.
Did you see that before? Bea just doesn't have the support of the women.
That can change.
Look, if you're interested in getting the women away from this drug racket, why don't we go back to what we were doing earlier?
What do you mean?
I'm sure Mari's open to new ideas. Start the kitchen racket again. You know, forging the order forms. Letting the women have some decent food instead of this rubbish.
That's not a bad idea.
They liked it before.
Ought to be a breeze now. Kitchen stocks will be all stuffed up because of the riot.
Exactly.
Good thinking, Doc. I'll have a chat to Bea about it, because it's her I'm going to be dealing with, not Mari.
Ah, Mick, there you are. Been looking for you.
And I thought I was safe for at least 5 minutes. Why, what's the matter?
Haven't heard the latest on Lizzie Birdsworth, have you?
What's wrong? Is she all right?
Depends on your point of view. She's been picked up again.
What on earth for?
Well, apparently a taxi driver took her to the police after she ran up a huge bill she couldn't afford to pay.
That's ridiculous. I only saw her a few days ago and she had plenty of money.
Had being the operative word. Apparently a con man at the hotel she was staying at fleeced her.
All her release money and a pension.
Apparently. There was also a matter of a hotel bill. She couldn't afford to pay that either.
Dear. Poor Lizzie. What have they done with her?
Oh, they've taken her into custody, rescinded her parole licence.
Oh, and I thought she'd be all right. With the contacts I gave her, I thought she just might have a chance.
Well, I'm afraid she's blown it. Her case will be coming up before the parole board today.
They don't waste any time, do they?
Nope. Probably be back by tomorrow.
Oh, I should have followed her up after the trial. Should have made sure she had somewhere to stay.
Oh, come on, Meg. You're a prison officer. You can't afford to go running after every prisoner that leaves Wentworth.
Well, I think you've been idle long enough. Start folding sheets. And will the rest of you get back to work? Hurry it up, Edwards. Should have done more than that by now.
Right, Mrs. Powell.
All right, Edwards, get off. You've had your fun. I'm taking over now.
Don't bet on it, sweetie.
I'm top dog around here. That's my job.
You just lost it.
Says who?
Says me.
Anyone else?
Look, this is crazy fighting amongst ourselves. Why don't we just...
Righto, you just lost one to the parole board. So far, there's yourself and one invalid.
Oh, I'm getting better all the time, Mari.
Look, I think what Judy said...
Anyone else?
There's really no sense.
Righto, get off. You've got 1 minute. If you're not off by then, I'm going to break your face.
Sandy, please, there's no point.
Shut up, Doc.
But this is exactly...
Just shut up.
Yeah, whose side are you on, anyway?
If Powell comes back and sees us fighting amongst ourselves, she'll leap at the chance to get those security restrictions back.
You got 30 seconds. First one to cop it's going to be a sick little playmate over there.
Sandy, please. Look, Bee's not well enough yet. All right. But don't get too comfortable. You're not going to be there long.
Ta. I knew you'd see it my way.
Ah, Meg.
Yes, Jim. Have you heard anything more about Lizzie?
Well, that's what I came to tell you, actually. Her parole license has been suspended.
Damn. Thought that might happen. I suppose we can expect her back tomorrow.
Afraid so. I've got some bad news for Bryant, too.
Don't tell me they've turned down her parole.
They didn't even get to it.
What?
Yeah, one of the board members had a business meeting to attend or something, so they took the rest of the day off.
Oh, I don't believe it.
They've adjourned till next week. Her case will be the first one up then.
But Judy had her mind set on going to her daughter's wedding. She'll be broken-hearted.
I know.
How they can expect the women to have any confidence in us at all when they go and do that sort of thing is beyond me.
Well, I was just about to go and tell her the bad news. Would you like to come?
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Thanks.
Judy?
Oh, hell.
Go on, love. You'll be okay.
Yeah, sock it to him, Jude.
I got butterflies like you wouldn't believe.
I hope you won't be leaving us.
Well, lead me to it.
I'm afraid we've got some bad news.
What?
The parole board has adjourned. Your case will be the first heard when they meet next week.
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do.
Well, you can't win them all, can you? Better get back to work.
Hey, what happened, look?
Oh, don't tell me your daughter's got to get hitched while her ma's on the inside after all.
You shut your filthy trap, Winter.
Of course, that might be the best wedding present you could give her.
Rot. Bitch, you rotten!
Judy, stop that! Break it off!
You saw that, she should be chucked in the pound.
All I saw, Winter, was you trying to incite violence. Now, one more word out of you and you'll be back in the pound. Now, back to work, all of you.